Hello, Talent Dance viewers. We are back again. I'm sipping on McDonald's hot chocolate as
which you're gonna have to blur out.
usual. Sorry about that. Alright, so obviously we got a special guest. We have a dancer here. A very special dancer because he's from across the pond. So dancer, tell them your name and where you're from.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Graeme here, also known as Bboy Kid Shade. I represent Hong Kong, China, Flow Cloud crew, Supernova crew, and me.
And yourself. Alright, good. So, Graeme, I just want to first off ask you, what brought you into the world of breakdancing? Can you tell us about some of your breakdancing influences? Or b-boying as it technically should be known. But that's another debate in itself. Alright, so.
My main influences when it came to b-boying, mainly my kind of lifestyle, which is relatively relaxed. So, how I got into b-boying,
Take your time.
I've always been interested in dancing for some time since I was in secondary school or high school if you're from the States. Fair enough. And I've never really been able to sit still, so when I started dancing, I really found something I could really use to my advantages, to like calm me down and stuff like that. So yes, my style is energetic, but it's because like I need to burn off that extra energy before I even go to bed.
Nice. And quickly, can you tell us about any b-boy influences, like their names or crews?
Shout out to Bboy Rocks, right, representing Renegades crew, your Taisuke from Rebel BC1 All Stars, and Nagin representing Brazil.
They're all your influences?
Yeah.
Good. Alright, so you're in a crew, right, as you said.
Yeah.
Was it Floor Cloud crew?
Yeah.
Alright, can you tell us a bit about what it's like being in a b-boy crew and what your crew is like? How was it formed?
Well, Flow Cloud crew actually is a relatively small crew. There's only 3 of us. And originally the crew was just for one event, but in the end we actually managed to stay together for 2 or 3 events.
Nice.
So, where it was formed was we're just friends and just looking for a name because we all dance together. So we just chose Flow Cloud.
Were you all dancing before you came together?
Yeah.
Or was it? Oh, okay, nice.
We met at a school dance competition.
Yeah.
Just 3 b-boys just met up and just hit it out.
So why was it called Floor Cloud again?
I don't know.
You didn't name it?
Yeah, I technically did, but it used to be called Supernova Crew, but the fact is that we looked on the internet and there's about 50 crews or so that are called Supernova.
Alright, and the last thing you want to do is copyright.
Yeah. Well, not copyright, we just don't want to be called out for biting.
Okay.
So we decided just to call it something no one would really think about. And considering Hong Kong is quite a dusty thing, I'm thinking this on the top of my head actually. And we're always on the floor, so we made Floor Cloud.
Alright, nice. So you told me you was a classical musician before you started breaking.
I'm a grade 8 flautist. I play piccolo. Oh my god, my eyes. And I'm alright on the piano, but don't ask me to play.
Alright, so has that influenced you as a dancer?
I think being a musician before has really influenced my musicality because that gave me my foundation for like listening to the music more.
Yeah.
So that's what I mainly rely on when I go and dance.
Okay.
Just listening out for stuff.
Nice. Do you b-boy to classical music?
No. Nah, that's stuff too slow, man.
Really? You can't break to it?
I've tried. I genuinely have tried. It's either too fast or too slow.
Okay, well, for the time set, just stick to hip hop.
Yeah.
Until you get better breaking it classical.
Yeah.
Alright, so in your bio, you told me that when it comes to ciphers and battles, you're in 2 mindsets.
Yeah.
For all those who don't know, ciphers is when you get a bunch of people form a circle. You go in, you throw down some moves, usually for warm-ups, for training purposes, but most of the time I just do it for fun. So yeah, and battling, as you know, is just head-to-head competition. So what's the psychological difference?
Well, in a cypher, as you said, like it's mainly for practice. So my style is more kind of playful in the fact I'm just trying stuff out. And for that, I'm far more relaxed and I'll smile a lot more. Whereas in a battle, a good strategy for those who want to get into battling is to try and focus on your opponent. Like, don't keep your eyes off them, it'll unnerve them and all that stuff. And if it's a battle, I'm gonna try to kill you. That's my mindset. I will try to kill you. But and in the end, it's all good. It's all good. Like, no hate, bro. No hate.
Is it like, have you had anyone like thought you was trying to attack them when you was battling?
Yes, I have. Oh wait, attack me? No.
No, you thought that you was like gonna attack them because you were like very serious.
I have had that once or twice in like call-out battles in a cipher.
Yeah.
Call-out battle basically is when you're in a cipher and someone. It's basically if you do boxing martial arts, it's very similar concept to sparring, where you just throw your move down in comparison to what he's got, but it doesn't count for anything. Just a little friendly competition, a little bit of sparring. And in one of those, I did get quite serious, and it did get quite physical, but no punches thrown. It's all like just all up in your face. Like, what you go. I got nothing. Okay, so yeah. And then so it was all good.
Alright, try and avoid that, people, if you can. Alright, so obviously, the main thing I want to talk to you about is obviously that you are from China and Hong Kong.
Yes, not Japan, not Korea, not Philippines, if you're in the US.
Yeah,
Okay,
China.
Right. China.
And Hong Kong. Alright, so I want you to, first of all, can you explain to us the what the culture is like first in Hong Kong and China for breaking, and how it differs from here in the United Kingdom?
Dumb.
Dumb.
Well, to cut things, I actually want to start out like the different cultures in general. Like here, when I first moved to the UK, I've been coming here a couple of years now, but the one thing that always strikes me in the UK is people are a lot more spontaneous. Like they'll just do things on a whim, whereas back home we will like carefully plan things out. We're doing this, and we're doing this by set times. And also, you UK kids are a lot louder. Like I'll go out to town, like going to Sainsbury's or something, and then there'll be like 4 or 5 kids just walking up and seeming just to be yelling at each other when they're just talking.
Yeah.
And I really don't see the need for it. Whereas back home, there's 2 million people in the space of less than a tack, and the reason we yell is because there's so many of us talking that we can't hear each other.
So say we're loud mouth in the UK.
Yeah, you are a lot louder. But other than that, there's not really that much difference, other than it's colder.
Yeah.
In terms of breaking culture in the UK, I found out that they're a lot more. I'm not gonna say disciplined, but they seem to work a lot hard. I see a lot more b-boys and b-girls especially out, which is good to see some of the girls getting into this.
Yeah. Jermaine off camera.
Yeah, so it's really good to see people coming out, but one of the big reasons why we don't see many Hong Kong dancers out is because of inflation or all that stuff in terms of like money. Like I don't know what the minimum wages in the UK is, but it's about 30 Hong Kong dollars, which is about £3 an hour back home. And the fact is that houses and stuff back here don't come cheap, so a lot of us don't have time to like go out and break as much.
Yeah.
Which is a real shame. But other than that, that's probably why I see more UK b-boys and b-girls out, which is really good to see them getting into the culture.
So do you like the scene here though? In the UK?
It's a lot more engaging here, yeah.
Oh, okay. And I think you told me once that you was amazed that you saw a girl just out there breaking by herself.
I was down at Charing Cross, and there's this one b-girl just practicing one set over and over. Like back home, because it's so hot, it's really difficult to like practice one set over and over and over.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So you told me you suffered from ADHD, attention deficient heightened disorder. I think I said it correctly.
Yeah.
And you faced problems at school and also had social problems. But breaking managed to fill a gap in your life. Can you just quickly elaborate on that?
ADHD, the side effect of that is hyperactivity. Like I said before, like when I was talking about like all that excess energy, that's what's been causing that. So when it comes to like nighttime, I find it difficult to sleep and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And when it comes to class, I said I can't sit still for very long. Like I don't know why I haven't gotten up and just gone outside yet. But I find academics quite difficult because like I'm more of a physical person. Like I like to get up and do stuff rather than sit down, take notes, and just write a bunch of stuff.
So breaking let you like.
Yeah, it's sort of like let me express myself in more than just writing and more than just sound.
That's
Allow me
nice.
to like break that fourth or fifth wall.
Is it true that Asian kids have that stereotype of like, they have to do academics and this is just an avenue for you to express yourself?
Well, the Kumon and the piano and the violin are, yeah, but not me.
Alright, cool.
I'm so glad for that.
Cool. So finally, what advice would you give to people who want to start breaking?
Get out there. Like, and it doesn't matter where you are, there's bound to be at least one or two spots in your town or in the nearest city that you can go to. You just go for it. Once you get down there, it's not how like TV portrays it. People are all really friendly, and even if you're a complete nobody or a complete noob at what you do, like I was 2 years ago, they will welcome you in, and you got nothing to really worry about. If they don't welcome you in, no one looks at you, and it's all good.
All right,
like, there's nothing to be scared about.
Good.
It.
Go for it, people. And finally, just quickly, can you tell these people where to find you at?
Well, I'm not going to tell them my address because I don't want any stalkers. You guys can find me on my YouTube channel, which will be, I guess, around about here, I think.
Yeah, what is it?
YouTube.com/GraemeXIrwinator. We've also got Facebook, which is /Bboy Kid Shade. And I've also got Twitter, which is, again, Bboy Kid Shade. Oh god, I'm going to have to tell you that later.
Doesn't matter, I'll find it, I'll put it in the description. Well, Graeme, that brings us to the end of our interview. Hold it down, thanks for coming on the show.
Can I just do a couple of shout outs real quick? Shout out to all my boys back in Hong Kong, Bboy Errol, Bboy Dirty, Buddy Crew, Galaxy Crew, all that good shit. Peace.
All that good shit. Alright people, thanks for watching Talent Dance TV. Until next time, we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Peace, yo.